Hello there, everybody. Welcome back for some more God of War 3. And now, today, we're going to hop on Guy's hand, or her finger in this case, and go for a ride. I want to take you for a ride. Remember when that was a game? Yeah, it's not, because it died. Oh, yeah, good times, right? Good times. When Marvel 3 used to be at fucking Evo, and now it's not.
What will you do, Father? You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumes you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
I can hold on no longer!
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
Gaia!
I have lived as a warrior. I have died as a god. Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
We are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades have never held me.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Athena,
I have missed you, Spartan.
I don't...
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, My death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his strength, the flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before. Perhaps these will earn back your trust. These are the blades of exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
So now we have the new Blades of Exile. So originally, the first blades that Ares has given us was the Blades of Chaos. Then Athena turned them to the Blades of Athena, and then now she changed them once again to the Blades of Exile, which this is personally my favorite form of the blades. One thing I want to take note of as well, first of all, before that, we lost our health, magic, and experience, so we no longer have that anymore, of course, just like every fucking God of War does, to keep things, you know, kind of rolling. Okay, in this game, whenever you do an execution, no matter what the combo is, you will always get like a +5, +25, or however much, you know, depending on the enemy, you get for orbs. And back in the day, it used to be like you have to get a 10 combo, which back in God of War 1 was annoying enough to keep, but you had to have a 10-hit combo in order to get any sort of extra orbs after killing an enemy with a execution attack. Or, you know, pressing circle and then, you know, killing them off with whatever button prompt you see fit or whatever the game gives you. So that's different now. Also, we still have the Golden Fleece, but we can't really use it for some reason. We can, but we can't. It's still our, blocking weapon, unlike, you know, just using the blades naturally. And the problem is we can't use a parry, so I don't understand why having less stronger blades would make that happen. But then again, like back in God of War 2, like that's pretty much how it was, wasn't it? Like you couldn't. No, I think like once you got the fleece, I think you had the ability to. You had the ability to parry back projectiles. I know that much. Okay, hang on. I don't want that. All right, first things first. We gotta go this way because there's stuff over here. We can essentially come back here later. But here's one tip I want to give you guys. If you see a place with chests at all, and if you played this game before, you will notice that we do come back to this specific spot. There are times, at least if I remember correctly, there are times where if you grab a chest like this, and if we come back, then that chest will reappear, giving us more orbs. So just keep that in mind. If you see any chests whatsoever, more than likely you can probably go get them at that point in time. The thing is, like, I was about to say Ascension did that. No, I think Ascension did that as well, but unless that's something stupid, like, I think there are times where you can see a chest out in the outskirts, but you can't get it right away. You have to come back for it later, which is not really the case in these God of War games. Because most of the time, you just, you see a chest, you can go get it right then and there, unless there's some kind of strange puzzle you have to do to get it. Alright, anyway, we have a new magic attack, which is going to be the phalanx of spears and shields. Or what do you want to call it? Or no, what's it called again? Hold on. It summons that, but what the hell is my magic at? Wait. Oh, dude. No, that's not what I really want. I want to see my magic, goddammit. Where is it? Is it, ooh. Well, here's our general moveset. Army of Sparta, that's what it is. You can do it on the ground or air. So we have L1 and Circle. That's a new one. Not okay, it is, but it's not, because what it does, it does something different than what L1 and Circle used to do back in the original God of Wars. Because God of War 1, when you upgrade your blades to the fullest, or close to the fullest attack, then you can summon, or you can slam the ground and, you know, hold it down, charge it up, do it in air as well. God of War 2, it changed it to like pretty much the Cyclone, but a vertical Cyclone attack. And then in this game, they changed it to where it's a grapple attack that actually leans you toward enemies. And you can also do this in the air as well. This is one of the best fucking attacks this game has to offer. This game is... Oh, it's good. It's still a good God of War. Don't get me wrong. I still like this one, but compared to like God of War 1 and 2, you know, this one somewhat has... It has better stuff than some of them. But then the other original two have some things that are better as well in their own, you know, respective rights. So, each God of War, I think, has its own key thing that makes it kind of fun and interesting compared to, like, the other fucking 10 games we have. For those that are wondering how many games there really are, right now we have 1, 2, got Betrayal, you got 3. Chains of Olympus comes before 3. Came out before it, I mean. For those that are interested in, you know, chronological order of gaming. And then, you know, after God of War 3 came Ghost of Sparta. So that's about, what? 6 right there. And then Ascension. So 7, and then God of War. That's about it, really. I mean, nothing more to it. God damn it. You guys are lucky I'm not playing on fucking Chaos Mode. Or else I'd just be doing this the entire time. Literally. Yeah, see, it even gives you iframes, too. I mean, come on. That's just ridiculous. Fucking die, Christ. I wonder if some people are probably wondering, like, if I'm ever going to get to the Dante's Inferno because I've been playing, you know, so much God of War games. It's like, why not just play Dante's Inferno? Yes, I do have the game, but I've planned on it at a later point. There was one point when I was doing it, but I kept getting, like, copyright for it. It was the third-party shit. It wasn't really just, you know, straight-up copyright strikes for it. So I quit out of fear that, you know, eventually I would get a strike and get my channel taken down. And as it seems now, that probably won't really happen. I don't think EA is going to really just take my channel down for playing the game. I'm just a small YouTuber, you know, but YouTube fucks everybody, so it's hard to say what will happen, right? At one point, I do want to do Dante's Inferno. But, you know, knowing how big that game is in terms of 100%, that one might be a little bit more difficult to do than just a regular good old-fashioned God of War. Alright, so now we are met with Gorgons again, like every fucking game does. Except in God of War 1, you fight Medusa first, the queen of the Gorgons, and then God of War 2 is Uriel, which you fight her, I think, after you fight Gorgons. But in this game, you fight just, you know, bigger, fatter, and bigger tittier Gorgons, so there's that. Fucking die, bitch. One thing this game does add as well, that I'm sure you guys have probably noticed already, there's a wall bounce in this game. And what I mean by wall bounce is you can knock back enemies toward a wall, and you can still continue the combo straight after, which is fucking amazing, by the way. Also, if you kill an enemy while they are being stoned to death, or while they are being, you know, like while they are stoned before they break out, you can essentially get more orbs that way too. So you can tell if you get more orbs or not by looking at the combo meter on the right there. For those that have never delved into this game that much, there's that for you. Because, you know, not a lot of people have played, you know, God of War 3. They probably, or even God of War for that matter. So, and I have like 400 subs now, so I'm sure one of you probably, or a few of you I should say, have not technically seen the game. For those that are interested in watching my channel in general. But I have a great feeling that more than likely the people that are going to be watching my God of War Let's Plays are people that have played God of War themselves and just enjoy the games over, you know, overall already. One thing that you will notice about the undead soldiers in this game is at times if you chop them in half, which I think is kind of random. I'm not really sure exactly how to get it to happen. I'm sure some autistic fucktar is going to come on here and tell me like, well, the way you do it is this way. It's like, just shut the fuck up. I've had that in hardcoring before. It's so annoying. With people, like, know everything. Like, literally every fucking detail. And they just... Oh, it's the most annoying thing ever. And they do not shut the fuck up about it. Like, alright, you know everything. Great. That's awesome. Good for you. High five. Well, anyway. I don't know exactly how to do it myself. And I don't really care enough to know. I just believe it's random. But then again, people don't want me to believe anything. So... Essentially, what would happen is they get cut in half and they'll start crawling on the ground. You can do circle to stomp their head in. That's what you gotta do. Alright. I don't remember how to exactly start this up. I always think it's like go to Cerberus first, but no. You can... Okay, you just come over here. Then there's this asshole. So it's Prokothous, whoever the hell that is. Yeah, even after playing so many God of War games, I still don't know who the hell half these people are. But that's okay, because God of War, you know, it's here to slightly explain who they are. That's all. Yeah, it would have been kind of cool if the game could give you like a God of War, like the new God of War, give you like a bestiary of like all the enemies and stuff, and essentially tell you like who these people are and what they mean. I think, at least I don't remember if some of them did that or not. I could have sworn they did. I'm not really sure. Alright, so the trick here is jump up here. And then, this is also new too. These are explosive bramble. So, explosive because if you catch them on fire, they will explode. And one thing that's new to God of War 3, which I love, and I'm so glad they implemented this as well, is... Okay, this one's not explosive, but there are some that do explode. That one just gives you steam, so that works in my favor. But there are some that do, like I said, there are some, you know, stuff that do explode though. And that one, most bramble is, you know, flammable, so for some reason that one just isn't. Oop. One thing that they added is if you grab a object, a heavier object, and you have to move it, Kratos will instinctively run if you're running in a straight direction. Like if you're moving the thing in a straight direction, he will start to run, making it even faster to put objects into place. Something that, you know, the new... I don't know if it's the new developers or not, but... Or they just probably just got tired of... They realized that people got tired of that shit and just decided to change it, so... I do thank the people that work on God of War 3. I do thank you for that. And pretty much almost every game straight after has that, so... There is that. Yeah, as you can see right now, the fleece is not doing much. It doesn't really damage enemies, it just knocks them back. But I swear to God, in God of War Ghost of Sparta, I swear to God, if you do like a parry, you could do damage, you know, off the parry itself, not the actual attack. Or just off the block itself, not the parry. Or what do you want to say. Another new thing to this game they added is riding Cerberus enemies. Because in the original God of Wars, you can ride Cyclopses. In this game, you can also ride different types of enemies, which is mostly just consisted of Cyclops. Basic, like, troll-looking Cyclops, and then you have your... Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go over there and burn that guy. That's what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, these ones do die relatively quickly. Or, you know, Kratos will actually kill them relatively quickly. But for this particular section, it's mandatory. You have to come over here and burn this guy alive. So there is that. So we can get a new weapon ability thingy. We'll call it ability. How about that? It's not magic. It's not a weapon. It is a weapon, but it's not... It's not magic either. It's both. It's hard to explain. I'll show you once we grab it. So now we got the Bow of Apollo, and this is going to give us the ability to start shooting enemies. Yeah, essentially it is a weapon, but it can also, I guess, be considered as its own magic attack, because it has its own magic bar thingy, which is that yellow bar underneath our magic, which regenerates on its own, so that's good. One charged up shot will cause enemies to burst into flames. If you do basic shots with it, you can rack up a nice meaty combo if you wanted. You can upgrade that bar, of course. They have a new type of item that you can get to upgrade the bar itself, which is going to be Minotaur horns. So that will come into play later. But as it stands right now, we can't get any of those just yet. Alright, so fly up here, fly in here. This one's kind of tricky to get. I've always had troubles getting in here. Just wait until like the peak of that jump and then just go in. So of course we have our basic red chest, and of course now, you know, it's a new design for it, but we have these newer looking, fancier looking big assier chests. And now in this game, instead of getting 6 Gorgon eyes or 6 feathers or even 6 Minotaur horns, what you have to do now is you can only get 3 Gorgon eyes to upgrade your health, 3 Phoenix feathers to upgrade your magic, and 3 Minotaur horns to upgrade your ability slot. So there's that. Oh man, there's a lot of shit that they changed up in this game. A lot of stuff. Alright, first things first, burn that stuff. Again, if you want to rack up more orbs, which doesn't necessarily help, I mean, because we can't get everything upgraded in one run anyway, it does help a little bit. It feels like it does. I guess I'll just pick up these notes for you guys to read. You guys can pause the game or pause the video if you need to read them. I'll probably like skim through some of them if I see them, because it's just out of habit. I might do it on accident. Alright. Also, one trick I should mention as well for those that have not played much God of War or just getting into God of War, because the new God of War has come out, so I'm sure a lot of people are probably interested in the older God of Wars, is if you do a roll and a square, if you keep mashing square while you roll, you can essentially cancel the roll animation and just keep going faster with it. So there's that. I also like how people tell me things like, oh, did you know you could do this in the game? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I've been playing God of War since 2005. I think I know almost near everything about how to fucking play these games. One thing that God of War 1 didn't let you do, they let you execute harpies like this, but you didn't get any orbs from it. God of War 2 started letting you get orbs from every type of enemy after execution. Even those enemies, because like in the original God of War, if you grab an enemy, like a normal undead soldier, like the ones we've seen earlier, the ones that we can chop in half, right? If you grab those guys and you do triangle, you get no orbs from it, which I think was fucking retarded. I don't know why they ever thought that was a good idea. But this game, in God of War 2, if you grab a harpy, you can essentially execute him and still get orbs from it. So it's very nice of them. Yeah, there's like 3 guys over here. These give you like 4 different hits every time, so you can rack up the combo even better. Every 10 hits gives you plus 2 orbs, and as you see there, like, you know, first 10 hits, if you get 10 hits, you get plus 2. If you get 20 hits, you get plus 4, which in total adds up to 6 orbs right there off the combo alone. So, and then after 100 hits, if you keep adding up, it'll eventually start giving you like plus 100 for every 100 hits or some shit like that. I don't remember because I don't do it as often. I just have no need to. I don't want to waste my time too much. But again, I will show you guys where that's at. For those that are playing the game already or have played the game already and want to know where it's at, there's a spot when you go talk to, forgot the guy's name, but he's one of the giant guys. Hephaestus? Yeah, I believe it's Hephaestus. When you talk to him and he opens up these gates, these giant-ass gates that you can go through, and if you have the blades of, let's say the blades of H, I'll say that so I don't spoil too much, you know, H's blades, then the ones that, you know, can suck souls out if you do L1 circle, if you grab an enemy, these skulls fly around them. If you run to the spot where the gates will open, you can just keep mashing it there and eventually get your combo to like 1,000 hits or whatever it is. Don't upgrade those blades right away, but just, you know, keep mashing the L1 circle when you have like level 1 blades, and you should be fine. Alrighty. Yep. This is what most, if not all, well, all God of Wars have it at this point. Except for the new one, really. They kind of dropped that one quite a bit, though, is having the ability to platform as much. These games were relatively all about platforming and quick time events. And, you know, just straight up action, pretty much, throughout the majority of the game. So, here we go. As in Christian mythology, so too does Greek mythology have the 3... Well, this one has 3 judges, but, you know, you are judged accordingly to your death. So there's that. The funny thing is, this game came after Dante's Inferno. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, because Dante's Inferno came out in February of 2010. This game came, I think it was like February 11th or something. And this game came out in like March 25th? Or was it 20, like March 20 something of 2010. And I know that because we had pre-ordered both. And I don't remember when Bioshock 2 came out, but it came out in 2010. I pre-ordered that as well. I think I got it around the same day as Dante's Inferno came out, so they relatively came out around the same time, which was great. Alright, you click on that thing, read that, and then you have to go over here and read this bullshit. God damn it. And I come over here, read this bullshit, and then deal with the first trial, which is the Condemned. So now we're gonna, you know, kill these guys off, seal their fate, I guess. I don't fucking know. There's gonna be 3 trials we have to deal with. I believe it's 3. And what we gotta do now is just essentially just kill these guys while they're in Hades and, well, you know, send them back down to, you know, Hades 2. The Hadiers, I guess. I don't know what you'd name it. If they get grabbed by the Hades hands, they will be transformed into undead-looking ass dudes. So there's that. These guys do attack you. The hands both and these normal walking around guys like this. They can't attack you. If you kill off a civilian like this, you can get health orbs out of them. You can kill them in any way you want, but you'll still get health out of it. So if you kill off a civilian, you get health. These guys give you some bulky ass fucking orbs, though. I do like the I do like the change in design of the orbs. I think they look a lot more cleaner. This game is a lot shinier than like God of War. Oh god, even like God of War 2. Like God of War 2 was shiny as shit. This game is it jumps the ball on shininess, I'll tell you that right now. You know what's funny, like speaking about God of War 2, I always forget that I've ever did a Let's Play of it. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Because I know I've done a Let's Play of God of War 1 for sure, like no doubt, but you know, that's like the one I always forget about, honestly. Now probably I'm sure people might wonder why have you not used the rage yet. I just have no reason to. There's just, I don't feel like it, you know? If this was God of War 1, I would have lost my combo straight after I dropped, like, straight after I, you know, stopped hitting anybody. This game is so lenient, it's great. Alright, there you go. Yeah, it's extremely lenient on orbs, but they make you have to upgrade so much. Or they force you to have so many orbs just to upgrade in general, so. Alright, trial number 2. If the undead enemies walk into one of these gates, they'll turn on into a big-ass Minotaur, which this is a different design of the Minotaur, and I do actually like this design. Well, okay, they don't all turn into Minotaurs, but they can turn into, you know, undead soldiers. So, there's that. Which, again, you can use this to your advantage. If you get a full, straight-up, like, square combo hit, or if you upgrade your blades to do the triangle square attack, you know, doing the swiping square move, you can knock back enemies, like I was talking about earlier. It's like the whole knockback situation. Usually in this part, there's like, I think like 2 Minotaurs that can spawn, but for some reason they're not spawning another one. Is that chaos mode only, or is it just, am I just retarded? That could very well be. Oh, another thing that's new as well, which I forgot to explain. In this game, if undead soldiers start to group up on you like that, and they can jump on you just like they did there, and you can start shaking around your controller and knock them off, which is crazy though. That rain attack right there is blockable, but it will knock you in the air if he hits you with it, which can be kind of annoying because it slows down the game a little bit, which this game has. It doesn't have slow down, but you go into slow-mo for a little bit and you have to deal with that shit. It's annoying. Also, if you kill off like regular undead just like this, you won't get any orbs from it, which kind of sucks. So you have to kill them off with an execution attack. I don't like that, but, you know, hey, whatever. It's whatevs. Come here, big boy. Big boy. Yeah, there you go. Gotta clean your teeth more often, bitch. Just checking your oral hygiene. Making sure it's all good and shit. Now I got challenge number 3, or trial number 3. Destroy everything. So I know I've explained this before in previous God of Wars. I do still plan on doing the challenges for God of War 1, 2, Chains of Olympus, and this one. Chains of Olympus being the easiest fucking challenge I've ever done in my life. So, yeah, at one point, whenever I guess I finish off all the God of Wars, I'll go back and do all the challenges. And I'll probably do them on Hardcore and Guides, and then just upload them to Hardcore and Guides, and then have a playlist, or, you know, upload the challenges. I'll upload the videos to Hardcore and Guides, but I'll also post the videos to both Hardcore and I'll, you know, have the link to Hardcore's videos on this channel as well. Basically what I'm doing with, you know, David's co-op videos from Mario. So, there's that. Alright, anyway. That should be about everybody, unless there's more. Okay, there's more. Yeah, these guys are roughly easier to kill off when they're stoned than they are in fucking Ghost of Sparta is. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a plan. I'll do that. How about that instead? I'll finish off everything up till I'll finish off God of War Ascension, and then unless God of War the new one has. No, we won't count that. We won't count God of War. It's still canon, but we won't count it as one of these games, so we'll just do it on its own individual thing. So yeah, we'll just do all the challenges once we get finished with those games. I'll do them in succession, I guess. But at that time, that's the thing too, like, what about, you know, fucking Hardcore and Guides as well? Ooh, I don't know. Or unless I upload them to this channel and then post them to there. Yeah, I don't know yet. I really don't know yet, because here's the thing. I have not yet finished all the God of Wars on that channel yet. So I could probably, what I'll do is, how about this? Since I finished God of War 1, and I'll be working on God of War 2 sometime this year for Hardcore. Each God of War that I beat on Hardcore and Guides, I will come back, do the challenge mode for, you know, God of War 1 and God of War 2, and then, you know, post them to their specific playlist, and then go from there, or just do all the challenges and then do the games later at some point. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. How about that? But I won't start doing the challenges until I've at least had Ascension finished. We'll say that much. Alright. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, they just keep talking, whatever. Alright, anyway guys. That's going to be the end of this video. I know these videos are getting kind of long, but they are probably going to be kind of lengthy compared to most videos. So, sorry about that, but hey, you know, it helps out a lot. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more God of War 3. And as always, take care, everybody.